Yeah.
Hi, I'm Ed Nowatko for Publishing Perspectives, and maybe you could introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Olaf Vinsløv. I'm heading the Danish Booksellers Association. I've been in the association for 25 years and been in publishing and bookselling before that. And the Danish Booksellers Association is, of course, a political body, but it's also a service provider for booksellers in Denmark. We have 310 shops in membership.
And does that include independent and chain stores as well?
That's all kind of stores, physical, virtual, chains, and independent.
And for people who are not familiar with the books and reading culture in Denmark, how do you describe it to people? Is there a strong reading culture? Is there a strong dedication to the book?
Yeah, you must say. Denmark is a small country with a small language, 5.6 million inhabitants, but we have quite a reading population. But not only in Danish, they are also reading a lot in English.
Okay.
We estimate that 20, maybe as high as 25% of books that adults are reading are English.
Is that right? And are they reading them in print books or as digital? And how is that? Is that changing?
Print is dominating, but when it comes to English books, I'm sure, but we don't have any statistics on it, but I'm sure that the e-book has gained a lot there. Mm-hmm. When it comes to Danish publishers' sales, it's around 2-3%. That's digital. Mm-hmm. The rest is paperback. But the Danes are very well equipped with iPads, tablets, smartphones, so it can take off.
They're savvy. They're digitally savvy. There's no fear of it.
Yeah, they are.
Well, what kind of challenges are you seeing, and is the environment for bookselling, is it in decline or is it advancing? Europe, we've seen two large chain booksellers, one in France and one in Germany, both go bankrupt in the last 2 months.
Yeah.
So what is the environment like in Denmark?
It's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough. We have gone through the last 14 years from a regulated system with fixed prices to non-regulated and with a fierce price competition. Supermarkets, booksellers and online retailers are competing on price.
It's always about the price then. And VAT is how much in Denmark?
25%, and the same on books.
The same on books.
Yeah.
And that can't help the situation, I imagine.
That can't help the situation. All our neighbors has much lower VAT. 0 in Norway, 0 in UK, 6 in Sweden, 7 in Germany.
So you're starting to see, do you feel that that's also contributed to the struggles?
That's a part of the problem for the booksellers, because when it comes to selling English and American books, they have to put 25% VAT on top of it. But if you buy your books from England, you can still get books without VAT.
So you're seeing online purchases from the UK being a problem then?
That's a challenge, at least, and it has been for nearly 20 years. The Danish booksellers have been very much aware of Amazon and big international e-retailers, and the public has. The customers has taken, especially Amazon, very much too.
And are there any? Well, the American booksellers have organized themselves quite professionally to compete against some of these factors that you've described. Is there anything happening in the Danish bookselling community to work on this issue?
The booksellers are organizing themselves to be stronger companies, but not in the way that we see here, that it's organizing indies versus chain bookshops. Mm-hmm. All are in the same organization. We are very little countries to get specialized organization, but they are combining to purchase and to develop their concepts, and most of the booksellers in Denmark are in some kind of combination.
So they're working together in that sense.
Yes. Yeah.
Now you traveled a long way to come to Seattle
Yeah.
to attend the Winter Institute for the American Booksellers Association. Are there one or two ideas that that have really struck you as being important or influential that you want to then go back home and communicate to your constituents?
Firstly, I must say it has been worth all the traveling.
Yeah.
It has. I think that one of the things I bring home is knowledge about what is happening on the electronic scene, because it will take off in Denmark within short, and to be more prepared, that's most important, both as participant and as competitors. Mm-hmm. The other thing is that hand selling in the physical shop is so important, and it has been demonstrated so many times here. I know that my members know that, but I think it's a knowledge that can not be repeated too often.
And if somebody wanted to learn more about the association or to get in touch with you, how can they do that?
They can do it through our website, www.booksellers.dk.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.